I'm with firmware version V01 04 0701. Hey, I'm Fish. Let's get the show on the road. I'm in 4K 60 frames per second with the shutter speed up to 1/200 over 8,000 and the texture -2, video noise reduction on 0. Those are the changes I have made. Now I'm shooting in neutral. That is basically like called off. And we have vivid to choose from, but no other LUTs in the camera. Now, wouldn't you want to have that HDR LUT in that neutral and vivid area, the tone mode? I sure would. In this shot, looking straight ahead, we have 3 Canadian geese in the sun. The water's got some ripple on it. The wind is blowing as they go across with the bird that just flew by. I changed over the tone to vivid. On a GoPro, oh, did you watch that bird? He's got a big fish. Oh man, check him out. Here he comes, he's coming back. Oh man, that's a big fish he's got in his feet. He's right up ahead. He's flying straight above. He's going further out now. Like I was saying, like GoPro. If you use Vivid in a GoPro camera, you'll look like what people are calling in the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, a painting. I'm gonna ride with Vivid on and get to where we need to be at. I have both cameras set up and they're not set up correctly. I'm not going to start to change it right now. But the next shot I'm going to adjust, you got it, my texture, my video noise reduction, and the shutter speed. So here I am, 4K 60 frames per second, horizon balance, which is standard to D-warp, with the EV -0.3, the shutter speed 1/200 over 8,000, auto white balance, which is your white balance, texture and sharpness on the -2, video noise reduction 0. One camera has scene stabilization and one camera is 8-bit while the other is 10-bit. You got a nice shot, a nice comparison shot. Me about 8 feet from the camera, and hopefully the sensor of one camera of the old chip and a new camera of the new chip may not interfere with the light adjustment as I step forward. At least one camera I could see the front screen at 4K 60, the other I can't. You want to see improvements of the camera, and that's where the Action 5 Pro works out quite well. All these tests that I'm moving into the camera and away from the camera is the sensor, the adjustment, how one works differently than the other. Well, there are clouds, low, a trail, a couple, but not the puffy clouds you want to see. Time lapses we're not doing. We're just doing video that grab a camera and go. Well, this is beach what color is sand by you? Some sand is white. This sand is tannish color, brownish on the light side, green water, and it's not blue, and it's not aqua. In the Southern Caribbean, you have excellent video quality of a different type of scenery. To me, this is city life. Cement City, baby. And I don't see colorful enough for me to give me a wow. Well, I'm at the beach. It is sunny and powerful. It is the high noon hour, and the sun is over there, behind the camera, maybe causing a lens flare going this way. I did a shot going this way, where the sun was over there. Now, the only shot I need to do now is put the camera that way, facing into the sun. We got all our angles covered. All right. My video today is about daytime, getting the shot out there in 4K 60 frames per second, 1/200 over 8,000. Now, I could start to change things around to make the camera look different. For some, it may look better or worse. And to me, I grab my camera and off I go. I'm happy I got betaware on the camera, but I cannot compare it to another Action 5 Pro or to the older firmware because I don't have it. Some of the bugs and issues that I come across that are clearing up as I use it. Putting it on a charger with a 2.1, 2.2 amp, it goes to 100%, but doesn't shut off in time. When before the camera did shut off when it hit 100% after so many minutes, but maybe it just stayed off the screen only, and then eventually it closed down, completed. And quick charge I haven't tried. I'd noticed the front and back screen turned off, and I had to wake them up separately. And I noticed again randomly that you got it. The startup was still 8 seconds, and it happened again. So the startup, when after charging, resets to default. But the mic too, I had an issue that I had to repair, relink it, and the second time around I didn't have to do. So maybe these are just some things that are clearing up as I go along. All right, so now we have is vivid, not neutral. And basically they called it these two tones because neutral is really not a tone for the reasons of that is just the standard of the camera, while vivid is an option. And now you can decide between the both. Well, I am going to be in motion in a few minutes. Hop back on the e-bike and just ride on and finish up my video review of betaware with just the Action 5 Pro. I'm traveling along with the Vivid in tone. And let's see if we could go as fast as the congestion. We're going uphill right now. And I think I'm doing pretty good. Now that is the bike I want to get, man. Time to get on going. Man, I gotta get earplugs. It's just so windy. I'm Fish. See you on the next one.